Now the reason why we're gonna do this topic tonight is because I had a memory pop up like Monday, and the memory it was we was at Matt's house doing the show. It was Matt, John, and myself doing the show, and I was talking about that song. This land is your land. This land is my land. From what, California to the Virgin Islands. Now, the reason why that really just struck something in me because it's a lot of people really today really don't think that there was black people here before the so-called Christopher Columbus discovered America. But the thing is that the Native American was already here. And then that's why we got to go deep, because who were the Native Americans? What did their skin color look like? Who were these people? We have to ask these questions because I went to the I'm a product of the public food system. Just like a whole bunch of other people are a product of the public food system, and they wanted you to just learn certain things, but they did not want you to learn everything.
Right.
Like Martin Luther King, what he was famous for.
Right.
I have a dream.
Right.
Malcolm X, what was he famous for? By any means necessary. But they don't teach you about how Martin Luther King actually talked about the Negro not being able to get any land when they was giving the land to the European peasants.
Paying a price.
I got that on video.
Basically, and this is just I'm just going by my mental. So this is in my opinion of what I think Dr. King was saying. We've been here for a while, but we're paying a price of having the most important thing taken away from us, and that's land.
Bingo. And the thing is that Dr. King is like, for years, all I thought about Dr. King was, I have a dream. I've been to the mountaintop. But listening to what he just said was like, wow, Dr. King was way ahead of his time. It was like, man, because I mean, I just learned about all this, started learning about all this back in 2018. And Dr. King saying this back in the 60s. So, I mean, he said at the very same time when they refused to give the Negro any land, he didn't say Native American, he didn't say indigenous, he said Negro.
Right.
So that makes it really easy for us to know what a Negro, who the Negro is.
Right.
That's us. He
Right.
talking about us.
I was talking to a gentleman not too long ago, and I said specifically, in your home, build your own society. And that might sound funny. It might sound funny, but in your home is where you have authority.
Mm-hmm.
In your home is where you have authority. And so you can build upon your children so that it's just like having a cycle and it needed to be broken. Like
Right.
we have cycles. We have things, we have complex. The Black nation, the Black community has a complex because we feel like that things have been taken away from us that are due to us.
Right.
It's things we own. And we gotta die before we get it. Now, that ain't how it's supposed to be, man. But there is a way to get through it. But we can only get through it, and I've been saying this for the longest. We can only get through it together. We gotta put down what we need to put down, and we gotta build each other up. And the same conversation that me and Cece had when we was talking about building our own. What was we talking about? We was basically, well, I was basically speaking upon businesses. You have a lot of Black business owners here, and everyone is not. And Cece made a very good point. Everyone can be a business owner. No, you can't,
Facts.
because some of that will take a little bit of. It's gonna take focus. It's gonna take discipline.
Facts.
It's gonna take you to be a leader, and so everyone cannot build upon that. But I will say this: we can build within our communities our own brands, and we can support each other, and we can even have other races working for us. See, you just have to learn how to do things, and you have to have enough confidence that you can do it, and the cycle can be broken with us. But it is a shame, because I've said this before. It is a shame that we have to deal with so much leverage. But guess what? It only makes us stronger. The It's one thing about the Black community is that our strength.